211 countries wanted in, only 48 made it, and that 48 is the biggest change in World Cup history. Most fans still don't understand how the new format actually works. Let's fix that. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how teams qualify for the 2026 World Cup, how the new group system works, and why an entire extra knockout round just got added that never existed before. Let's start with qualifying. Over 200 countries try to earn a spot. But here's the twist. It used to be just 32 teams making it. Now it's 48. That's almost 50% more teams than any previous World Cup. And this year, 3 countries are hosting together: the USA, Canada, and Mexico. First time in history the tournament has been split across 3 nations at once. Now the group stage. The 48 teams are split into 12 groups of 4. Every team plays the other 3 teams in their group, once each. Win, 3 points. Draw, 1 point each. Lose, 0. Here's where it gets interesting. In the old format, only the top 2 teams from each group moved on. That's still true here. But now there's a bonus round. The best 8 third-place teams across all 12 groups also advance. That means you can finish 3rd in your group and still survive the World Cup, as long as your numbers are better than most other third-place teams around the tournament. This single rule makes 2026 the most unpredictable World Cup ever played. And if teams are tied on points, FIFA looks at fair play points, basically whichever team picked up fewer yellow and red cards. Back in 2018, Japan advanced over Senegal purely because they had fewer cards. 2 teams, identical stats, and a stack of yellow cards decided who stayed and who flew home. Wild, right? Now for the real chaos, the knockout stage. And this year there's a brand new round that's never existed before. Normally, knockouts started at the round of 16, not anymore. Now there's a round of 32 first. Why? Because 48 teams funnel down to 32 survivors after the groups. So FIFA needed an extra layer just to cut that number in half. From the round of 32 onward, there are no more draws, no safety nets, 1 match, 1 result. Lose and you're going home, tied after 90 minutes. Extra time, 30 more minutes, still tied? Penalty kicks, 5 shooters each side, 1 shot per player, most goals wins. From here, the path is simple. Round of 32, round of 16, quarterfinals, semifinals, and finally the final. Here's a stat almost nobody knows. Because of this new round, the 2 finalists will have played 8 matches total to get there. That's more than any previous World Cup final pair in history. Winning it all just got harder than ever. The final kicks off July 19, 2026 at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. So to sum it up, 48 teams split into 12 groups, top 2 plus the best 8 third-place teams survive. Then it's straight into a brutal new knockout format starting at the round of 32, all the way to 1 final that crowns a global champion. Here's the one thing to remember. This isn't just the biggest World Cup ever. It's the most chaotic, most unpredictable, and most opportunity-filled tournament football has ever seen. Smaller nations now have a real shot they never had before. If this finally made the 2026 World Cup click for you, subscribe, because this is just the beginning.